let's go ahead and move on to the sixth topic of the day. The sixth topic of the day. I'm very, very excited about this too. Because I'm a martial arts fan, and it looks like we are going to this studio is confident with this, but we're getting an earlier release date for the Snake Eyes movie, and I'm very, very surprised with that news right there. But it's good news, and I'm happy about it. And I have the report right here from Deadline. Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins moves up to the summer. That's short and sweet. We learned today that Paramount Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins is moving up from October 22nd release date to July 23rd. The G.I. Joe movie plays younger, and it only makes sense for the new standalone from E1 Hasbro to play in this summer. And so, it was supposed to come out in October. It's coming out in July right now. And so, that's good. Hopefully, the numbers will go down with COVID. But James, how are you feeling about this, man? They're moving this up 3 months. What does this mean to you?
I mean, honestly, it's like you said, they're so confident in this because in a pandemic, either things are getting delayed or they're getting a new date announced and they're just sticking with it. They're not moving anything up during this pandemic. But I will say, I like the first G.I. Joe, which was how many years ago? I'm not sure. And then the second G.I. Joe, Fast and Furious versus G.I. Joe, I would actually see that.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That would work. Oh. And then the second film, I don't remember the title for the second movie, but did that one also have The Rock, if I'm not mistaken?
It did. It was G.I. Joe Retaliation.
Yeah.
So I got through it, but I did it so begrudgingly because I did not really dig it. It felt too schlocky for me. It didn't really have enough popcorn entertainment for me, and it didn't give me enough of a story. It just didn't flow all the way through. So I'm optimistic for this one, but if they're pushing it up 3 months, that means it probably tested very well with studio executives and tested well with audiences. So that can only mean good things for this film.
Right on. Lamont, how you feeling about this, sir?
I love it, man. I'm like James. I really enjoyed the first G.I. Joe. The only bad spot for me was Channing Tatum's bad acting ass. But other than that, I really, really enjoy. And I was so excited for Retaliation, and I was let down. It had The Rock, but pretty much the original movie, they broke up the cast except for Snake Eyes. And I like the thing going on with him and Storm Shadow. And that backstory was just excellent from the very first movie. And I don't understand why they didn't go ahead and continue to pick up upon that. Because if you guys can remember in the first G.I. Joe, they basically had Iron Man suits in that movie that accelerated them.
Right.
You had nanobites and all kinds of stuff. And I love the lady that they had playing Scarlet in that movie. And if they're going to have that kind of essence, that kind of vibe, and like James said, the fact that they're moving up is saying that it tests well. It's Snake Eyes, for crying out loud. His backstory is excellent. His current story is excellent. And it's just a matter of who else are they going to have in that film. But the fight choreography with Snake Eyes is going to be bananas. So, I'm all for it.
And Larry, how you feeling about this, man?
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad they're moving it up. I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. Someone in the comments section was saying Fast and Furious versus Scooby-Doo, but I think in the comics, if I'm not mistaken, there was actually a Scooby-Doo and G.I. Joe crossover.
There was.
And so,
wow.
There was.
So,
I want to see that right there.
So that would be cool. I'll tell you what I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing a crossover where we have Hydra and Cobra get together.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, that would be dope.
Larry, let's get Larry in the writing room.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. But I was showing this earlier. Let me bring this up real quick. So Cobra, Rise of the Cobra, it didn't make no money, unfortunately.
Nah, it did.
$175 million budget, only 302. Well, it lost money big time. So that sucks ass. And then you got Retaliation. What's one? That's 260. It kind of broke even. And so and it wasn't. Neither one of these was received well. Retaliation 28. God, that's just horrible. This was a sequel.
You know what it is, Brandon? I'll tell you what I think happens on some of these movies. Like with I feel like they were so focused on like just trying to make cool looking stuff that they can sell merchandise with. They didn't really focus on the story and the actual movie. And I really think what they should do is instead of finding big name actors, forget Channing Tatum, forget The Rock. They cost too much money to get them on screen. Go find young really talented people that either just aren't that well known yet, or someone that's that's up and coming, that sounds like maybe some of the younger people know them, but they're just not big yet. Bring them in, get them locked into the franchise so that you have something that you can grow with and it's not going to cost you a fortune, and spend all that budget money on really good writers and a good director.
Right on.
I wouldn't mind seeing Michael Bay do one of these.
Larry. Oh.
I love Michael Bay blowing up. He blows stuff up and he has hot women running in slow motion. All you need is some good writers to work around the way he likes to destroy movies. But other than that, but I think really what you should spend money on is some really, really good writers and get that story down. And I think you'll have a fantastic movie if you throw some decent talent at it.